Have you ever met an old friend after many years and felt like nothing had changed? In today's English conversation, we share a touching story of Arjun and Sarah, two friends who meet again after growing up, building careers, and learning about life.
By watching this video, you will learn useful English words and phrases for daily conversations and understand how to make sentences naturally. Listen carefully and practice along. You'll improve your English while enjoying a story you can relate to. So, without further delay, let's get into the video. Excuse me, are you Sarah? I'm not sure, but you look very familiar. I was just walking past and suddenly I felt like I've seen you somewhere before. This is going to sound crazy, but did we study together in college?
Oh my god. Arjun, is that really you? I can't believe this is happening right now. It's been so many years since we last met. You look completely different, more mature, more confident. I almost didn't recognize you at first.
I know, right? Time really flies. The last time we spoke was at our graduation ceremony. After that, everyone just got busy with life, jobs, responsibilities, and somehow we lost touch. This feels so unexpected.
So tell me everything. Where are you working now? Are you still in Chennai? Or did you move somewhere else? I remember you always wanted to work in a big IT company. Did that finally happen?
Yes, actually, it did. I moved to Bangalore about 3 years ago, and I've been working in a software company since then. The work is challenging and sometimes stressful, but I've learned a lot. Living alone in a new city also taught me independence.
That sounds amazing. I'm really happy for you. I stayed here in our hometown because my parents wanted me close by. I work in a private bank now, and honestly, it's been a completely different journey than what I imagined in college.
Isn't it strange how life changes? Back in college, we used to worry about assignments and exams. Now, we worry about deadlines, promotions, salary hikes, and even EMIs. Sometimes I really miss those carefree days.
Exactly! I was just thinking the same. Back then, we had so many dreams and so much energy. Now, even weekends feel short because we're either tired or planning for the next week. Adulthood is not as simple as we thought.
True, but at the same time, I feel we've grown a lot. We've become more responsible, more patient, and more realistic. Even though life is busy, I think these experiences shape us into stronger people.
I agree with you. Over the past few years, I've learned how important communication is. In the workplace, if you don't speak confidently, people don't take you seriously. I had to improve my English speaking skills a lot.
Same here. In my office, most meetings are in English, and at first I was nervous. I used to translate in my mind before speaking. But slowly, by practicing daily conversations, I started speaking more naturally.
That's exactly what many people struggle with. They understand English, but they hesitate while speaking. I think the only solution is daily practice and real conversations, not just memorizing grammar rules.
You know what? We shouldn't wait another 5 years to talk like this again. It feels really good to reconnect and remember where we started. Let's plan to meet properly this weekend and continue this conversation.
I would love that. Maybe we can meet at our old favorite cafe near college. We can sit there for hours, talk about our journeys, laugh about old memories, and maybe even plan something exciting for the future.
That sounds perfect. I'll message you later today so we can fix the time. I'm really glad we met today sometimes. Unexpected meetings bring the best happiness.
All right, viewers. That was a heartwarming conversation about unexpected reunions, life after college, career struggles, and personal growth. Through simple, natural dialogue, you can see how everyday English is used in real situations, from casual greetings to deeper discussions about life and ambition. If you want to improve your English speaking skills, remember consistent practice and real conversations are the key. Keep listening, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep learning. See you in the next conversation.